Hey, welcome to Device Owl. The metronome, a lifeless, soulless machine that will destroy your musicality, or the perfect tool for developing a great sense of rhythm, an enemy or a friend. Today we are going to cover the pros and cons of using the metronome so that you can take the best decision in regards to it. Before we start, if this is your first time here and you want to learn interesting song facts, discover music industry secrets, discuss the future of music, and be inspired by songwriting ideas, please subscribe and hit the bell button not to miss anything. A rhythm is everywhere. Slowing down or speeding up too much can ruin a marriage proposal, a speech, and it can definitely ruin music. Here's an example of Purple Rain, intentionally edited to prove this point.
Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain.
Speeding up or slowing down like this sound bad, and to solve this type of problem, humanity invented the metronome. The patented metronome will turn 203 this year. However, the first metronome-like device was among the invention in the 9th century. Beethoven was the first notable composer to use the metronome for tracking and indicating the tempo of his compositions. Some argue that his metronome was wrong, given the very fast tempo of his piano sonata, half note equal 138 BPM, that made it unplayable for 12 whole years. So then, the metronome is mainly used as a supporting tool, right? Well, think again. In 1962, the Hungarian composer Ligeti used only metronomes in his work Poème symphonique that consists of 100 mechanical metronomes set up at different tempos to obtain this messy sound. Nowadays, a steady beat is used in the recording process to make sure that engineers can sync the different tracks. Individual use, singers against only the metronome in order to sing on the right beat. Learning new songs by progressively increasing the tempo. By the way, many metronome phone apps carry this feature. Practice different grooves. For example, in jazz, practice playing on beats 2 and 4. Practice playing on the end part of the beat. Advantages: it's free, convenient to carry. Many phone apps use metronome beats. You can follow the original BPM of the song. You can write down the tempo of compositions. Try your internal rhythmical ear. Can you guess the BPM of this? Keep consistent tempos, in other words, counter the tendency to slow down when playing difficult passages. Counter the tendency to speed up, especially on stage where you can get nervous. There are negative opinions for using the metronome. Some argue that if overused, it leads to loss of internal rhythm, loss of musicality. Others say that playing with the metronome is to play mechanically. The metronome has no real musical value. Playing with the metronome is a stiff, metronomic strict adherence to the beat. The metronome is a lifeless, soulless machine which cannot express the meaning, the object of inspiration. Considering these aspects, should you use it? In my opinion, using the metronome is a must in the first years of learning music and playing an instrument if you want to develop a good sense of rhythm. I believe that, while some of the critical views are debatable, many of the advantages are objective. Cool. Do you use a metronome? And if so, how are you using it? If not, why? Please use the comments to answer. Thanks for watching. Please go ahead and subscribe and check out my channel to understand music like never before. The Wise Owl salutes you.